Arsenal versus Manchester City, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Just thoughts, Rob, based on what we saw this weekend, an Arsenal team that got the job done, a little bit more ugly, and there's some beauty from Zubimendi, against a City team that maybe looked like they got a bit of mojo. How does that take you into next week and what you're thinking?
Well, I'm loving it, first off, because particularly after the way City played today, there's a little bit of momentum building. The big man up front, Earle Haaland, looks as good as he's ever looked for me. He looks sharp, he looks strong, great form for him. Of course, the test is a different level against Arsenal. Again, Arsenal similarly will feel good about themselves. It's another little test, another little litmus test, and at some point Arsenal got to show everybody that they're going to be the boys this year, and they got to win. They got to, and we'll want to win this game against City. There's a little bit of criticism for Arsenal, Rob, against Liverpool. Maybe they didn't go for as much as they should have done. They didn't push on when they had a chance, particularly in the first half. So another little litmus test for Arsenal, the Gunners. I'm sure Arteta's got decisions to make in terms of the lineup. I think Pep's probably a little bit simpler on that side of things. I would favour Arsenal now after seeing what I've seen, but I just don't know whether Man City's, he changed a lot of the goalkeepers new, and we'll continue to see if he is. I think he moves the needle for Man City. I think he's going to be hard to beat. Just simply hard to beat. He's so big and he's so experienced, and
it could be a masterstroke, couldn't it? In terms of team that started to give a few goals away, and now you've got a great shot stopper, probably the world's best shot stopper in your goal. You know what I mean? It's interesting. So it's interesting how I look at this. So I look at this one based on if Arsenal win, there's a 6-point gap. If Arsenal lose, they're both on 9 points. So it kind of has a little bit of a place. I kind of feel like where this is different for me, I kind of feel like this is more of a test for City. So City are measuring up to, are they going to be in part of the title shakeout, rather than it being Arsenal's test, which has normally been the case. Arsenal go to City and we'll say, are they in it or not? I kind of feel from Arsenal's point of view, I kind of think we all feel they're going to be part of the mix. I still think there's a question that some are saying, are City, so they've come off back-to-back losses. They've had a good win today in the derby, not against a not particularly great United team. It's a real test going to the Emirates next weekend against an Arsenal team that might not be at its very, very strongest, but, talked about the depth, talked about the form, talked about what Gyökeres brings. So I kind of feel it's like it's a big game for Pep and his team to either establish that they're still going to be part of it, or maybe it's they're going to have some good days, going to have some bad days, and they're probably going to end up third or fourth.
Yeah, and to back that point up, I mean, I think we know. I think the stats say that you lose 5 games in a season. There are some exceptions out there. But there ain't many teams that's lost 5 games in a season and won the Premier League. If Arsenal beat Man City next weekend, that's 3 losses for Man City already in 5 games, that will be. I tell you, if they can win the title from there, I'm not saying that they... I'm kind of saying it a little bit, but if Arsenal beat City, I mean, that's 6 points behind Arsenal. That's 3 defeats already in the first 5 games. That's hard in terms of what history says with stats and losses in a season to win a Premier League title. Very early, but that could be another one. So it's a chance for Arsenal to really push their chances of City's chances.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.